How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another Pokemon BDSP Wi-Fi battle. Today we've got a new team with Sceptile. Hopefully it does well. If you do enjoy the video, please make sure you leave a like and subscribe. It really lets me know I'm doing a good job. And with that being said, let's jump straight into it. Okay, so we found our opponent, Valve. Is it Delve? Valve? Something like that. Doesn't really matter. He's got a nice looking team. Metagross, Breloom, Empoleon, Spiritomb, Dragonite, and Typhlosion. I love seeing Typhlosion. It's such a badass Pokemon. Shame about the flames, but I think everyone complains about that. So right off the bat, I'm probably thinking lead off with Manectric because he has no ground types. Because I'm having a trouble pinpointing which lead he's going to go with. Because this guy actually already DC'd on me. Because of, I don't know what reasoning he had. And he led with Spiritomb. So I'm a bit baffled by his leading mindset. Then again, mine's not very good, so let's just do that. And the battle begins. He's going to lead off with his cheese, the Dragonite. Okay, cool. Because I'm going to lead off with my Manectric, which is also cool. Now, do I want to Switcheroo this guy straight away, or do I Volt Switch and break the multiscale? Because I don't really know whether I can switch anything in, per se. Oh no, I can. I can just switch in Clefable, so let's just go for Volt Switch. Goes for an extreme speed, just to get some damage off on the Manectric. Does 50%, that's not too bad. As we can go for a Volt Switch and break the multiscale, which is great. Now, I'm thinking I want to bring in Clefable so I can fire off a Moonblast. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Or am I? Because there's no way he's going to stay in. He'll probably switch into Metagross or Empoleon. So let's go ahead and go for a Flamethrower. That seems like the best play. There's no way he stays in with a Dragonite against Clefable. Yeah, he's going to withdraw. What's he going to go into? Empoleon. Okay, that makes sense. Because Flamethrower is pretty common on Clefable, so it's probably the safest play for him to do. Bit of chip damage. There we go. And we got the burn, which is very, very lucky for us. Bit more chip damage every turn. And he's not leftovers, so I'm curious as to what set he's going to be. I'm thinking Gyarados is the switch in. Yeah, Gyarados or Empoleon. No, Latios won't be able to do anything in return, so let's go for Gyarados switch. I think that's the best way to go. To be honest, let's go into Gyarados. And get the Intimidate off, which isn't going to matter unless he's randomly Swords Dance. He goes for his own Stealth Rocks. That's fair. That's fair. I need to get my Stealth Rock somehow. I need to find a way to get Heatran in. I think Heatran can come in on the Spiritomb really easily, and potentially the Typhlosion, which I'm going to guess is choiced. Now, I can safely go for an Earthquake now. He might switch into Breloom. But, you know what? I think I'll go for an Ice Fang. I think he does switch out. He stayed in! Huh, okay. Goes for a Roar. That makes sense. I should have gone for the Earthquake, really. Oh, we got the perfect switch in, though. Perfect switch in. So now, granted this is probably specially defensive, but from where he's at, I think Thunderbolt will KO, and he's got no electric immunity, so I think we should go for a Thunderbolt. There we go. He's got the berry. I can't remember what the berry's called. Does anyone else know? Wakanberry. And he can go for another Roar. That's fine. He's basically chipping away at our health with Stealth Rocks at the moment, which is unfortunate when he brings out one that's weak to it. But it's whatever at this point. I think the safest play for me to go for is just go for an Earthquake now. I think that's definitely the right play. Yeah, I'll go for an Earthquake. Take this thing out. Unless he switches out into Breloom or Dragonite. But I don't think he will. Alright, we can go for an Earthquake. Take out the Empoleon. Very nice. Very nicely done, if I do say so myself. Alright, in comes Cheese the Dragonite. What do I do here? I don't really have a good switching outside of... No, I do have a good switching then, don't I? I've got Luna to come in. Luna can come in on this Dragonite. Easy peasy. Not take any damage from any move that he wants to throw at me. Stealth Rock's are going to dig in. He goes for the extreme speed. Does nothing. I expected as much. Expected as much, to be honest with you. So, looking at the rest of his team, he probably wants to bring Metagross in. So I should go for Flamethrower, but he already saw that I went for the Flamethrower on the Empoleon switch, so I think he'll stay in. He'll either stay in or he'll try and go into Typhlosion to get Flash Fire. Let's go for Moonblast. He goes for Thunder Wave. Interesting. Is he some sort of bulky variant then? Well, I guess we'll be able to tell by the Moonblast damage. So let's go for Moonblast real quick. Glad we didn't get fully paralyzed, because that's just how it seems to work for me. We nearly took him out. Nearly. That's good damage. So I'm going to say it's not bulky. It might be just bulky offense with Thunder Wave. It's whatever you think's right for your team, though, at the end of the day. Let's go for another Moonblast. I don't think he'll switch out at this point. He might. But no, he is going to withdraw. Okay, what's he going into? Typhlosion. There we go. Go for a Moonblast. Get some chip damage off on him. Reducing the power. Not significantly reducing the power, but reducing the power nonetheless of the Flash Fire. No, not Flash Fire. Eruption. So that's that. And now I'm thinking we switch into Heatran or Latios. What do I need my Latios for on his team? Be good against the Breloom. Be good at finishing off the Dragonite. Doing some Draco Meteor will do a lot of damage against Spiritomb. I'm thinking we go into Jalapeno real quick. Now, there's one thing I know about this Typhlosion. It's got to be choiced. It's got to be choiced, hasn't it? They're always choiced. So, if we're going to Heatran real quick. Burn Up. Oh, he's a Burn Up variant. Interesting. So, that didn't work. So, I'm guessing he's still a Fire type. Not very effective. Not very effective. Oh, yeah, because he's a Fire type. Duh. I say we set up the Stealth Rocks, late game Stealth Rocks real quick, because they're kind of annoying having it on my side as well. Spiritomb comes in. Not sure what Spiritomb's doing against me, but it's whatever, it's whatever. So, in this particular instance, I'd say we just go straight for a Magma Storm. To be honest with you. Yeah, let's go for Magma Storm. This Spiritomb's not doing anything against me, is it? We actually hit the Magma Storm. I'm very unlucky. When I'm on Showdown building these teams... Oh, wow, I one-shot it. That wasn't even a crit. Huh. Cool, that works for me. So now... Alright, he's going to bring in the Breloom. Not sure what Breloom's doing other than sporing, so I've got to be wary of that. So I could go into my Razorblade real quick to avoid the Spore. Or I can fully expect a Force Palm or a Mach Punch or a Focus Punch, because you might be thinking he's going to switch out. So I'll go into Luna instead, because Luna's paralyzed and can't be put to sleep, so that's probably the better play. Physically defensive. Can definitely sponge any hit that this Breloom wants to throw at me. Use Substitute. So it's a Sub-Punch variant. Interesting. Interesting. So this is going to be one of those things where he keeps substituting every time. But it's fine because he's a Poison Heal variant. But Moonblast, looking at the damage Moonblast did to the Dragonite, I think Moonblast will definitely KO this Breloom. Let's go for a Moonblast. Stays in. He's going to go for a Seed Bomb. And we're going to sponge that. Yeah, we sponge it. We sponge. We sponge. Go for a Moonblast. Take out this Substitute. Can't be dealing with that. There we go. And now we can just go for another Moonblast. He can sit there and play the Substitute game all he wants. But we still win this outcome because we can destroy his we can destroy his Substitute. There we go. Let's go for another Moonblast. There's another Substitute coming in. He's really trying to get on with this. But I'm not having it. I'm not having it. You're not having that Substitute up. I'm sorry. Boom. Get rid of that Substitute. That's what we need. Bye, Substitute. Nice knowing you. That's for sure. So. after he's healed his poison, we're going to click Moonblast one more time. And see whether he's going to really play this substitute game on me. Because he's doing my nutting. He's actually going to withdraw his Breloom now into the Metagross. I'd say, no! He's sacking off his Dragonite. Also, I need to... Boom, Spiritomb's gone. Dragonite's gone. So now he's got Typhlosion, Metagross, and Breloom. I'm going to shudder a guess and say that Metagross is coming in right now. Right, he brings in Metagross. That's great. I have a switch into Metagross. I'd say probably Serpentina the Gyarados. Because he'll probably just go for a Meteor Mash. But he might predict me to go into Heatran and go for an Earthquake. So that's why I want to do this. Or we could sack off the old Choice Scarf Manectric. If he goes for Bullet Punch, we'll live. But we won't be able to live 2. Let's do that. Let's go into Manectric. Just sack it off, because we don't really need Manectric for anything else. I mean, he's got Breloom, which we could have overheated, but it might have Mach Punch. We've seen it's got Substitute and Seed Bomb. Probably Focus Punch, and then maybe Swords Dance. So it doesn't really matter. We'll let Manectric go down. And now we can bring in Serpentina and go for an Earthquake. I think that's probably the best play. Now we do have Lumberry on this, so if he brings in the Breloom after Metagross, or brings it in to take an Earthquake anyway, then we'll be able to be immune to Spore. That did a lot of damage. Nice, nice. That's what we like. Good 2-hit KO. We should be able to eat up this Zen Headbutt. We do. However, we might not be able to eat up a Bullet Punch, so we'll just do it anyway. We'll go for an Earthquake. Yeah, there's the Bullet Punch. We're not going to be able to eat that up, unfortunately. There's just no way. So, Gyarados, get out of there. Now I'm thinking we go into Heatran, or we could really finish it off with anything. I'll go into Sceptile just for why not. Just for the why nots. There he is, nice and shiny. I'm not sure whether... I'm not a big fan of shiny Sceptile, but it is what it is. And now we go for an Earthquake. Earthquake should definitely finish it off from here. He might try and sack off his Breloom, or just switch his Breloom in, but Breloom's not really doing anything to us, because we outspeed it. Yeah, he's probably just going to sack Breloom. Well, not sack it, but you know what I mean. Stealth Rock's going to dig in. Earthquake's going to do some nice chip damage to him. There we go, takes him down to half, which is always great. Poison Heal's a thing. I'm not really sure what set Breloom Sub Punch is. I think it's max attack, something like that. Let's go for a Focus Blast though. We hit it, nice. It looks like a Spirit Bomb. And Focus Blast is able to take out the Breloom, which is great. Now. He brings in the Metagross. Typhlosion. Stealth Rocks are going to kick in, which is great. And I should be able to just go straight for an Earthquake. If he's Choice Scarfed, he'll outspeed me, which he does. He goes for Reversal. What on earth is this Typhlosion set? Bruh. I have no idea what that Typhlosion set is, but I'm assuming he misclicked there and was meant to go for Burn Up. I wasn't really bothered about Sceptile going down, to be fair. Alright, in comes the Metagross. And now that should be his last Pokemon, I believe. There we go. So I'm just going to go for a Leaf Storm, take it out with the signature move. The battle was cancelled and we won the game. So I feel like I played a lot better that game, personally. I've been trying to improve. I've been watching videos. I've been practice battling. And I watched Envy's team building guide, which I haven't incorporated into this team, but I will be incorporating into my next team. So the next team should be fire. If it's not, I'm sorry. Alright, but with that being said, if you did enjoy the video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe and all that wonderful stuff. And with that being said, I'm going to go.